Good morning on this very chilly Melbourne Friday morning. Freezing. Let's get started. We're going to do some legs up on the mat to start with and before we make our way down. So let's separate the toes and have your ankles, knees and hips stacked. Shoulders, keep them down away from the ears. Hands onto the lower belly. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Really get in touch with your breath. In through the nose and sighing out. Hands just a bit higher. Breath in. Keep those shoulders relaxed. One more like that, breath in. And then exhale, arms come down. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, take the arms to the side. Inhale, arms move forward. Sighing out to the side. It's cold, and I was reading this article before about this lady just to see how she goes. She had a cold shower every day for a month. And the benefits for the body, she said there was quite a few benefits, but I don't think I'm up for that. And the knees, arms come down, heels stay lifted. I get cold just taking off my jumpers and my socks. Come to the side. Inhale, arms come forward. Exhale to the side, maybe in summer, but she did it in winter. Inhale, lift up. Come down a little bit more into those legs. Let's go again. We'll do our balancing after we finish our leg part, okay? Inhale forward, sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift, and then come down that last time. So we'll come up, lower our heels down, and we're going to take our legs out wide. And your feet have to go facing out, and then your knees are going to be tracking your feet. So inhale on the down, exhale on the lift. I feel like I need socks to not be slippery. Inhale, lower, exhale, and lift. Now you don't want to tip your chest down. The legs are moving you. If you've got a bit of a forward movement with your upper body, just try and bring it back a little bit. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. So we have 3 levels with the legs, and each level where we place the legs, we'll be doing the same exercises. A few more. This is the first time I've taken my socks off at the start, unless it's a yoga session. And I don't know why, my feet feel very slippery. I had very thick, ugly socks on. Because it was 4 degrees when I went for my walk. I had to have thick socks on. 2 more. Now we're going to go for a smaller level. So go right down and then halfway up. So it's not fast, it's not a pulse, it's just a half pace. Not half pace, half length. So you want to squeeze your glutes so they're activating as well, because the legs will work anyway. It's the glutes that need that extra attention, so you've got to squeeze them to make sure they're switched on. Go for a few more. Now you're going to go down and you're going to hold this one, and here's where your pulses are coming. Bring the arms together at the palm. So it's a faster exercise here. Relax the shoulders. So we've got 8 more, yeah? 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4. Now arms are going to go to the side, and what you're going to do is lift up your heels and then go down a little bit further and just stay here low. Last 2 breaths. All right, so we're going to bring the heels down, bring the arms down, and just bring the feet a little bit closer so that they're not underneath the hips, they're just a little bit wider. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Now we're not going for full range squat like we do in some of the classes. Today we're just keeping it at the 90-degree angle at the knee or greater. Yeah, my little ones are on the bench. They're just having a bit of a colour in. Son míos, y mis pequeños, por eso son mis pequeños. Ramira's at the fruit shop. And I went to the supermarket earlier as well. So get it out of the way early before people get there. nose, out through the mouth. If you're feeling like you're bunching up your neck muscles, having your hands on your hips, just bring them down on your thighs. In fact, I'm going to do that now. I forgot to take a mask on my walk this morning, but I had a scarf. So I tied the scarf around me, and I was sort of, I guess, using my shoulders to keep the scarf up, so my neck got a little bit sore. So I'm going to keep my hands down on this one. Do a couple more, and then we're going to stay low and come up halfway with the slow pace, not a pulse yet. Now this, you're going to feel it if you're touching your legs, they activate it. But it's the glutes I want you to think about too, so let's activate them. Don't let that breath stop. We're going to press the palms together and then pulse. So you've reversed the breath, you're pulsing and you're exhaling on the down. Sit taller, back and down. Yeah. 8, 7. Press the palms together. 4, 3, 2, and stay low. Arms come forward. Lift off your heels. Drop down lower. Stay there. Shoulders relax. Squeeze the glutes. And bring the arms down. Lift on up. Lower those heels and then bring the feet together. Now, if you're somebody that has knee problems, you can keep the feet a bit more separated. Inhale down. Exhale lift. I'm going straight to have my hands down on the legs. See the bottom has to go back well past the heels, and that way you see how I'm moving my toes each time I squat down. That's what I want you to be able to do too. That will ensure that you're not letting the weight come forward into your body and hurt those knees. Keep this coming. See? What does this mean? No pones tus dedos en la agua, ¿no? No pones los pies en la agua. O ya no puedes tomar esta agua. Es tóxico.
La podemos hacer
Mala idea. Okay, so we're going to go down and halfway up. Slow pace. Now when you're doing the slow pace, on the up is the exhalation. I've got my legs squeezed in and I'm squeezing my glutes actively. I'm going to just bring my hands behind. Relax the shoulders completely. Now palms together, double pace, let's go. Exhale down. Relax the shoulders. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4. Hold it here. Arms on an angle. Heels, release. Drop down lower and squeeze. Balance is coming shortly. Oh, the burn in those legs, right? 2 more. And come on up. Arms come down, legs come down. That's a nice release for those legs. Let's come into a floating half moon. So you're going to take your weight onto the left side, open your wingspan and start to lower yourselves down and lift the back leg up as you're doing it. Really extend those fingertips away from one another. Straighten your supporting leg. Come on in. Let's go the other side. Open, grow. Bring it in. We're going to go for our aeroplane. We're weighted onto our left foot, arms float, and then come into our aeroplane on our left leg. Back leg is pointed, and then if you can, float those arms forward towards me. Bring it in. We'll switch. So we're weighted onto our right foot. Arms float, leg goes back. Breathe forward. Keep extending through your back leg, lengthening it out as you're straightening through your supporting leg. Bring it in. We'll just do our tree pose, then we're going to make our way down. No more legs down on the mat. Get into other body parts. Open the knee, hands compressing to heart. Third eye, or lift. If you're feeling comfortable, eye gaze goes up. Separate the toes. Let's switch. So get your feet placed correctly first, then bring in the arms. We are going to give our arms a bit of attention today, and no, we're not doing 100 push-ups. Don't worry, it's not one of those sessions. But there will be some Pilates push-ups today, and also some of the plank work that we're going to do will attack in the arms as well. Did you do the plank session from yesterday? It was a good one. Alba did some of it. She's like, she didn't do all, but she did some. She likes yoga. She'll probably join me tomorrow for the full yoga session. Yeah, she's nodding her head. Bring the arms down, release the foot. And I'm going to just move this up and then lower the screen down. So we'll get into some more exercises here. All right, so might as well start with our Pilates push-up. I'm going to do it on the knee. I'll show you the beginner level, and then I'm going to do the intermediate level, and you're more than welcome to just stay at the basic level, or if you want, you can go to the advanced. So you inhale, lift one heel. You exhale, lower your chest. The leg lifts higher. Inhale, bring it up, and then you just sit back. Then you change legs. So with the intermediate version, I'll show you the advanced because I'm going to be doing the intermediate version. You're in a plank. You lift up your foot, lower the chest, lift up, and then you spring back. You don't have a break. Then you lift up the other side, come down, up, and then back. The intermediate, your body is longer. No bum in the air. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift it up, and break.
I'm not happy today.
Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lift. So it's very doable because you've got a break in between when you sit back into the stretch. It's a bit of a crouch. The leg lifting gives you a little bit more weight on the arm, but because the other knee is down, it doesn't feel too bad. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, and back. Just two more. We're going to get into a reverse plank. So just take a seat. Arms are behind you. Legs go out straight and lift off. So we're just doing the reverse to keep the arms working. But just working in a different way. I'm not doing any movement here. We'll get into some ab work soon. But feel that burn in the arms. Two more. So just let yourselves come down. Come all the way down. Head and shoulders are lifted. And we're going to just take a basic abdominal strength and a hold behind the head. Breath in, rise to sticking point. Notice how my feet are together, pointed up. Knees are together. Just keep the hips in the correct alignment. Exhale, lift. Oh, nice and ready. Ahora yo sé que tú eres muy traviesa. I want to paint. They've got pencils. So what are they doing? They're dipping the pencils into the water. Come up and then come back halfway and then rise again. And then they're painting like that. Oh. Where's the
And I did nail polish with my sister.
That's the pencil with water. It's come like nail polish.
My grandma did my nail polish because they were here.
Where is it? Do two more. Our little ones come up and then centimetre back.
Okay.
That's a lavabo. Yeah, she's going to wash it off.
I'm
4 more. And we're going to hold this one up, bring the arms forward, and then slowly we're going to peel up. Now we are going to go for a long sequence of lower belly, and it is going to feel uncomfortable after all the leg work we did. Come back halfway to stop, but I think that's the prime time that we get into it, okay? So just inhale, open the knees, exhale, close. Bring the arms in to make it harder. Inhale, open the knees, exhale, close. You saw how my feet had to move away a bit more to keep me balanced. So if you need to do that with your arms coming in, otherwise keep your arms forward. Inhale, open, exhale, close. On off.
mega little pink stupid.
Okay, bring the arms forward and then just slowly take your way back. And have a quick break before we get into the lower belly. So my feet might be off the screen, but we're holding each position around 10 breaths. Pointed toe to start, legs are straight. Ana, ¿tú puedes hacer ese ejercicio fácil? Piernas juntos o juntos? No, juntos.
I'm going to teach her.
Now, instead of a pointed toe, we're flexing the feet. Quédate ahí sin mover.
My back's hurting.
A la madera. Now from here, we're going to open the legs, keeping the flexed foot and keeping them as straight as possible. The hair was so beautifully done. And what I come back and I see it's just all a mess. So it's growing. It's quite long now. That's what happens when you sleep better. She's been sleeping better. I won't say she's perfect yet, but she's sleeping better, and so she's actually growing. She's actually getting taller too. So point the toes now. We've got our legs separated. They're still relatively vertical. My knees just don't go. They don't stay that way when I'm in the vertical. And the pointed toe with the separation. Queso presa. No puedes concentrar de tanto tiempo en una actividad. So keeping the separation, keeping the pointed toe, let's angle the legs away now so that there, I'll just show you, it's still separated. Oh, it's hurting. It's hurting so much. It's from all the leg exercises we've done prior.
Mommy had to eat a lot of meat.
So from here, flex your feet. Oh no, wait a second, was it? Pointed, flex. Yeah, that's right, flex your feet. No, no, y no.
I don't know what I mean.
So duele tus piernas.
Out.
¿Dónde?
And aquí. Open it and
Mueves. Okay, so from here, we're going to zip the legs up. Keep the flex. Oh, I don't know if I can make it through today. My legs are done. I still got to go for a walk with my brother in the afternoon. Ouch! No. No.
She's speaking in Spanish.
stance level because I don't know if I can make it if we hold it any longer. Pointed toes. Woo. 4 more. And bring the legs in, lower them close to the butt, and then lift your hips up. I'll tell you what, I know my technique was not so great then. Hope yours was better than mine, but we made it through. Gee. All right, so we're going to take alternating extension of the legs. So take a breath in, extend one leg up. Bring it down, then the other leg. Anna's doing the breathing, but she's not doing the exercise. And just because I'm a glutton for punishment, after this we're going to do some preparation for the panting dog.
Panting dog.
Then we'll flip back over and facing forward. Our arms will be rested for that plank that I said we're going to do that's going to work your arms.
I'm going to do something without. I'm going to
Go for 4 more. She's like a little rapper. She's got clothes that are way too big. And let's bring those legs down. Extend the arms away, extend the legs away. Here comes preparation. Toes to butt, hands to the ceiling. Bend the knees in and reach forward. Round 1. Toes to butt, hands to ceiling. Push away. Toes to butt, hands to ceiling. Legs go up into the vertical pointed toe. Toes to butt, hands to ceiling. That was round 2. Push it away. Toes to butt, hands to ceiling. Up on an angle with the legs. Push away. Toes to butt, hands to ceiling. Push away. Inhale, toes to butt, hands to ceiling. Push away with a Charlie Chaplin feet, either vertical or on the angle. Toes to butt, hands to ceiling. Push away. Those are your 4 options. We're getting to the panting dog. Choose any of those 4 options. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up.
Mom.
Inhale, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up. Inhale, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up. Inhale, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up. Inhale, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up. Inhale, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up. Inhale, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up. Inhale, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up. Inhale, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up. Inhale, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up. Toes to butt, hands to ceiling, and then push away. Ooh, so that was upper and lower belly, but the legs are going to be feeling it because of all the stuff we did earlier. Just one more shoulder bridge. Por favor. Push on up. So I have to say please to them so much to get them to do por favor. Yeah. So anyway, now we're going to just alternate bringing knee to chest. Don't change the knee angle. So before we were straightening the knee, that doesn't change. Now it's the hip angle changing. Let's go. Change sides. We're up here. Vamos a una baila por ahí. Sí, esto puede hacer lo mejor. Ana, puedes mover. Go for 4 more, please. No saltas donde la pantalla. Tú haces sus pantallas van mal. All right, so we're going to just bring ourselves down. Bring your knees in just to roll yourself. We're going to roll up, and then we're going to roll over and get into those planks that I was talking about.
What plank?
Up on your hands, okay? Mejor te mueves.
No.
All right, I'm going to do it on top of her. So you're going to be in a plank. What's going to happen is you're going to lift up, bang in, lift up. No, that's not right. How is it? It's a bent knee, okay? And then you're gonna lift the leg up, and then you're gonna go straight and back, yeah? Straight and back, straight and back, straight and back. 4 more, straight and back. Una maldita bestia. Changing legs. You have one of those. Sorry, she hit me so hard, man.
In my bum.
So we're going to lift the leg up. No, I can't remember. The bend, lift it up. Straight and back. Straight. I don't even remember which leg I was using because she's hit me so hard. Straight and bend. Straight and bend. 4 more. And lower that leg down. Let's have a stretch. Get my senses back about me. ¿Quieres lo mismo que en los besos o cambiar? She says I can change legs. I need the verification.
Mommy.
Tú no mereces. All right, so we're going to get onto our elbows now and continue on with some more plank work, and then we'll get into some back exercises. So onto your elbows, team. What we're going to do is we're going to take a leg lift, and then the other side. Nothing moves. Staying nice and controlled.
Albert is my boyfriend.
Go for 4 more. Ignore them. Hey, now.
Yeah, I know. Mommy. Because mommy.
And there, we're going to just have a break. Again, push back, have a stretch. Now, I do have one more plank I'm going to get us to do up on our hands. But let's break it up with a back exercise on our belly, just so you're not going to be working too hard at the moment. So, let's bring our feet together. Inhale up, exhale open, inhale together, arms do the same. You can keep your forehead down and just move the arms without the forehead. Inhale, open, inhale, and lower. Go for 4 more, right? 4, 3 to go. All right, so let's push back into a child's pose. And then we're going to get into our final plank up on our hands. Then we'll just do 1 more down our elbows. And we'll finish with a little bit of back again. She's clocking the heater with her body. She's the heater hog. Heater hog. Onto our hands. Pull 1 knee in. Now kick that leg up. Pull that knee in. Now kick the leg up. Pull it in. Then kick it up. Now stop there. Let's switch. So pull the knee in. Then kick it up. Pull it in. One more. All right, let's lower it down. Good. Another day we'll do more of those. But now we're going to just pull the knee around and then lift it up. And then lift it up. Pull it around. Lower it down. Other leg. Put it up. Go again. Last one. And stretch back. Whew. Nice little hit, getting the heart rate up there. So now we're going to get into our back again on our belly, and then we'll come up onto all 4s. So again, we're going to focus on upper and lower back at the same time. Arms are out in front, legs are lifted and narrow, arms up high, and we're going to just kick. This is our swimmer. Now you have all the options in the world here. You can do the legs on their own. You can have your forehead down. You can be up high. You can be slower, but the faster in this exercise, the better, as long as it's controlled. And as long as you're moving from the shoulders and from the hips, not from the knees, elbows, ankles, or wrists. Arriba. And stop. Let's bring it in and let's have a stretch back. Cierra cajón, cierra cajón. Eres irrespetuosa. We've closed 10 times too big. She just looks cute. But she's a beast. You saw how she hit me before. She didn't do it intentionally, but did you hear her say sorry? No. Come down again. This one is going to attack your arms as well as upper and lower back. So the legs start up. Elbows in close. You're going to inhale, lift it up to nearly straight arm. No, not even nearly. It's still quite bent. Exhale, come down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And you know it because I've said it many times. If you want to make it harder, you bring the elbows up higher, lifting the palms. And that way when you push down, what happens is you're going to be working the triceps. Few more. And let's have a stretch. Oh, triceps, feel it, that back is working. And then let's push back toes together, knees apart. Oh, no, no, put a picture photos there. Just one more back exercise down here on our belly. Give our wrists a bit more of a break in this next one. So it's going to be our seal clap. So arms are back, palms are facing down, they're moving up and down as legs lift, and they go in and out as the arms are moving up and down. Shoulders draw them back. That's the way. Two more breaths. And stop. Good job. Let's push up onto all fours here. So let's just give ourselves a stretch before we start. Inhale, look up, and then exhale, round it out. Again, inhale, looking up, exhale, round it off. Body sorted. I'll do more and more sharp, no? And we're going to just flatten it out. And we're going for opposite arm and leg. Inhale, lift it up. Diagonal away. Inhale, bring it center. Don't lower it down. Same thing again. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, diagonal. Inhale, center. And then bring it in. Two more like that, please. Inhale, lift. Out to the diagonal. Inhale, center. Lower it down. One more. Lower it down completely. Change sides. Inhale, lift. Out to the diagonal. I was also reading a little bit about the situation in Kabul. What's going to happen? The two Islamic State and Taliban, are they just going to kill each other? Is that what's going to happen? Or they're just going to kill all the people? That's psychos, sickos. I mean, we knew it from years ago, but it's like nothing's changed. Nothing's gotten better. If anything, it's gotten worse. Crazy. Right? Equate those thugs in the city from last Saturday to be similar. Thank God they don't have guns. It's very different. It's demonstration. All right, bring it in. Just have a stretch back. That's a release for the wrists.
Yeah, you talking about.
entiendes, es mejor. Mejor que no sabes. If your wrists are sore, make a fist. We're gonna take one leg away with a flex foot. Inhale, lift, double toe down. Few more. To the diagonal, same thing. Out we go. Down, down, lift. Four more. Take it straight, bring it on in, lower it down, other leg away, flex foot, down we go, down, down, lift. While Sydney's keeping everyone preoccupied with what's going on with coronavirus, meanwhile they're allowing lots of forests to be cut down within their state to make way for farm. They're evil. I hate that woman and her deputy premier. They're a liar. They're a chicken. They're evil. Take it to the diagonal. Let's go. Hope people now can see through that. As I'm finishing on a very negative note, right? 4 more. 2 to go, but I am going to finish on that note. We're going to come to standing up. So lower it down, toes together, knees apart, sit on back. Done a very good workout. I know it's shorter than usual. I'm just going to get us to do some balance because I think that that's enough for today. Tomorrow we'll be here another day. So we're going to come up and do some balance work. Try and lengthen us out a little bit through these balances now. So I want you to try and pick up your knee and just relax the shoulders down. You can see my toes pointed down. Just try and think about lengthening out, lifting the hip. Try and drop the hip and lifting the knee. You can stay at this level or pick up the foot and take that away. It's getting a stretch for your arms as well as through the back of the leg. And bring the knee back in, lower it down. Nothing easy about that. Other knee. Just holding it up, relaxing the shoulders. Foot. Let's go for it. It's hard when you've got both hands there. You can take the fingers behind the leg if that's easier. Bring it in. Let's go for the reverse. So hold on to the back of the leg. Lift that arm up. And then come through. It's just the reverse of what we've done. Keep the leg behind, just lift yourselves higher. And then come out of it. Other side. Through. Separate the toes. Keep lifting the leg and then lift your heart. Wonderful, come on out. Knee to the right side as your left arm stays with you. Stay here as your option. Pick up your foot. Is a progression. Okay, switch. Salud. And just after repose, team, that will be sufficient for today. Like I said, tomorrow's going to be a yoga session. Looking up. And some days, as you know, I don't do a live stream. And Monday we'll be back on for a Tabata. Now will be so kind to lend me her watch again because it's a 20 on, 10 off. It's a killer of a session, but it's worthwhile. Hey, while we're stuck here, it doesn't look like we're going to be out anytime soon with the numbers continuing to be high, so make the most of it. All I do is using your body. You don't need any props, just you and the motivation, which hopefully I'll give you. Bring your arms down, shake it out. Enjoy the rest of your day, team.
Bye.
Thanks for joining me.
See you later, one face. I hope this one is at the end.
I'll be